It's early morning. We have some of the team behind us, some of the team in front of us, and we are beginning. So I've got meetings in London tomorrow, and I've come for day one, and then I will leave Jack in control to cover it all up. We've also got some door casings and other bits, and it's just the logistics of Monaco. Monaco is very difficult to park, hence us walking down the street. It's, you're not allowed to create noise at a certain time. You've got to obey all the rules. So it's very, very difficult. But what we've got to do is the last project, of which you may or may not have seen, Building Monaco Super Homes, if you haven't, go and watch it, was tense. I'm trying to get this to be a little more relaxed, even though, guess what? I bet that won't happen. So each minute of the day brings a new challenge. Let's see what happens today. We are getting close to starting. I love the entrance hall. I love the size of the toilet. Mike will go to town on these walls. Mirror, light round it, floating sink, Geberit system already in. Beautiful cloak bathroom, works. We've got a closet, which we'll be keeping, electricity board, somewhere to hang some coats. We'll put some inserts for shoes. Happy with my entrance, feed for the picture, love the arches. Through a come. Feels bigger than when I was here last. Big TV, pelmet, recess for a statue. 3-seater sofa, chair, some plants, picture, rug, marble floor, makes it look bigger. Some clever lighting, Venetian plaster. It's a good sized lounge. 6-seater dining table, mirror this, quite like this, I think we're continuing the theme throughout, just makes the room feel much bigger. You agree it's really works?
Yeah, I think this will be really nice actually.
This will be really nice. I love the entrance hall, I love the cloak toilet, I like the lounge, I like the dining area, and I can make the kitchen work. So we'll metal all this, pretty much the kitchen is in the right place, we're going to put the washroom around here. See what Steve can do with these doors, rip out all the internals. Bathroom comes all the way back to here. Tear out the bath, put a beautiful glass shower in, sink, light round it, floating, Geberit system. Whether the door stays where it is or whether it comes back here to gain a bit of extra room, I have to see what's behind there. This is now a very, very nice bathroom to what is currently the master bedroom. Through to here, this all then comes out, this comes out, this comes out. This comes out, all the wardrobes come out, that can't come out, we take out what you can, leaving a sconce in the middle of the room, widens the whole room out, take the shower out, take the sink out, and see what we're left once we've ripped this room to bits. I think this then becomes the master. Going downstairs, got a very, very nice bathroom, an absolute exceptional bathroom. So this is now a sauna, glass on there, all done in your timber, everything tiled, the lights that run all the way around the steam shower. Steam shower, and all we've got to do is get a toilet here as well. But like you said, if you have to walk through a steam shower to get through to your toilet, so be it. Nobody's going to care. And then if we do what we could do then is just do a separate door that you go into the toilet, right at the back. A stunning, stunning bathroom, sauna, beautiful to this, what becomes the new master bedroom. That is the plan. We've been here an hour and a half now. I've now got a plan in my head. Something might present itself where I find a void or something that I can use, and we get on with it. But let's get it ripped out. Speak to Mr. Gabbo, let's get it ripped out.
Welcome to the Jack Cam. So, for the next 3 days, or like 6 minutes for you probably, it is just me with Richard. and Jay, because my dad is busy on another project which we're not allowed to film. But I'm in Monaco, walking down to our apartment that you saw in the first episodes, a long time ago now. We're renovating it, or starting to renovate it anyway. Rip out the wardrobes, rip out the, you know, all the carcasses, the floors, the light fittings, the bathroom. We're keeping one of the bathrooms actually because it's quite nice and it will do. Kitchen's all right, colours are wrong, but it can be changed easily without ripping it out. The only problem is these roads in Monaco, if you've got a big car like that, or a long car like that, or a van like that, are super tight. So we've got a lorry, which I was meant to try and get down one of these roads, because that's where our apartment is, right down there. And the road's closed because that big white building there, the council house, the very nice council house, is being, was finishing. It's nearly finished for the next 3 months. So the whole road is closed. So we're not allowed to get a lorry down, hence why I'm walking down. So hopefully tomorrow, well, there's a nicer guy, nicer policeman on the barrier. We can buy him a coffee or something so that we can park the lorry in front of the apartment for 10 minutes. We're gonna load everything up in the lounge so it can be run upstairs by a few Filipinos and loaded into the lorry. But anyway, I'm going to go into the apartment, which you've already seen. Look at that building, lovely. Nice little bourgeois building. And upstairs. Let's go in. Coming into the lounge. Again, we're removing this floor because the floor is ugly. But we're stacking everything up in the lounge to start with. This is Christian and Stephen. Say hi, Christian.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. And then this is the master bedroom. We're keeping the bed because it was quite nice. Might keep this, might not. This bathroom that you've already seen will be ripped out tomorrow, I think. Tiles off. Save what we can, if there's a lot. And that's that. I'm gonna get started on the wardrobe, rip out some floor. There you go. Bedroom 1. Bed removed. Wardrobes removed. Big space tomorrow. This wall's gone. Coming through to the master bathroom. Lots more space now. We've got Stephen here. Good job, Stephen. Getting rid of all the tiles into the bath, which will be done tomorrow. The master bedroom. Here's Christian. Say hi to Christian again. Hello. Master bedroom, huge difference. Found a new window. This was hidden. Hidden window, which now means your bedroom has sea view. Just sweeping up everything to make sure it's tidy for tomorrow, because my dad always says a tidy site is safe. Which it is. But it sounds crazy. And then all our mess is in here. This is all the mess we've accumulated. So first thing tomorrow, we will remove it all in the van.
Monaco, time constraints, logistic problems, building control, police, neighbours, and noise do not mix. So we're inside. We've got to make all the doors fit. We've got to work out exactly what's going where. We've got to work out what's, opening in and out and privacy, the thickness of the tiles, the levels of the floor, and keeping it tidy all within this very, very small apartment. So you can see the lads at the minute are offing the doors in, even though that feels tiny now. It feels ever so small, gents, is that right? But it allowed me to get my helmet going around all the way around the top though, won't it? Yeah, so basically I bought a door from England, and we've got openings which are just ripped out in the mirror, and I'm going to put the casings inside, but it just looks very small in such a large opening, doesn't it? This is the flavour we're going for. We're going back. This is like back to the 90s, gentlemen. You remember? The oak shaker? Back to the 90s. You saw this morning what we were doing, and already the apartment is changing. We've taken out the mirrors and put in the door casing, which leads you into the master bedroom. We've decided that we will be completely upholstering this wall here. What we're going to do is bring a section of timber down on the ceiling, like so, and then we will upholster this. We'll upholster this, and I'll put a profile light in here, and the material will come by, give me a lovely glow on top of the material. Around here, we're going to put a floating set of drawers, which will be made and curved, which follows this curve all the way round. This curve follows all the way around, floating with a beautiful light underneath it, and I'll probably, because it's in a bedroom, upholster underneath, which gives that warm feel. Beautiful wall lights on here, beautiful wall lights on here, and then encase the room in fabric underneath, just to soften it all up. The unit, this will be wardrobes, so you've got air conditioning blowing into the room, vents will all be matched the same colour, and then what they're doing, look, is they're building this little stud in here, where the air conditioning will all come out and go through to its source. And then we go into the bathroom. So Dave and Paul, look now, as we stand here, right now, in real time, Dave, in real time, make sure you get it right. He's putting it on packers. If I hold that bit there for you, for the tile thickness. So we're taking these tiles up and then replacing it all in this neutral tile. We've got the weedy board arrived, wall-mounted taps, floating, light underneath there, light underneath the toilet, light in the shower. How do we work the Gerberit system? So the Gerberit system will look funny with just a ledge on. I can't continue the ledge all the way across because I've got my outlet for the shower there. So what we're going to do is 2x2 either side, and then boarded, and then tiled, which will actually bring it out to probably 75 past either side. And then that section will come up, and the 650 will turn across there, dining, so I'll get a ledge that comes down there, and I'll put a profile light inside there and a profile light down there, which gives me this up and over. Glass comes out, in I come, into the shower. Beautiful, great big shower head. Bows, beautiful. Very, very happy with the way this bathroom has, changed in just a few hours. Of course, I use local tradesmen. I've got local electrician, I've got local plumber, I've got my aircon guy. But what I do is bring my specialist guys in just to do, a couple of days here and there to accelerate it.